What's happening, tabletop gamers? My name is LeunameGames. Welcome back to LeunameGames Unboxes. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Attack of the Jelly Monster by Antonin Boccara and published by Libellud. Let's have a look at the back here, see what this is about. A giant, gelatinous alien is wreaking havoc on the city. Send your squad to collect alien samples before the army blasts the monster back into space. However, your competition is fierce. Overcome the chaos, be clever, and hustle your way to victory by collecting the most jelly. So this is a speed game, which is something I'm usually not a fan of, but I am always open-minded. I'm always willing to give them a try. So with all that said, let's go ahead and see what does Attack of the Jelly Monster have to offer us. First things first, we have the board itself, which actually comes in 3 separate rings, which fit together like a puzzle, and they fit together pretty well. And I'm assuming these are going to be used depending on how many players you'll be playing with, along with a bunch of attachments to the board, again, depending on how many players you're going to be doing. And these also slide in relatively easily. One thing that you will need to keep in mind is if you were to get this game, there is a little a placement for dice here that you are going to need to punch out before you can play. And that's not too difficult. They punch apart relatively easy, which is a very nice feature. Also, the artwork for it is not too bad. Personally, not the biggest fan of cartoonish style, but I don't necessarily mind. We've got 5 varying colors of very, very flimsy looking dice bowls. You're going to have to fold these together and basically fold them over each other. And then basically you have these ends here intersect like this. If I can actually get it right, there we go. And basically just pull them over like that, and you get a very flimsy looking dice bowl. It has various symbols included with it, which is what you can do with various dice. In terms of functionality, I guess it's fine. You might want to be careful with this though, considering how flimsy it is and how thin it is so that you don't rip it. We've got a whole bunch of tokens here, and these are to represent the samples of jelly that you are collecting. And I'm glad to see they put them in denominations of 1, 5, and 10. And that means you can save some space. It has a nice little timer as well. Seems to run pretty smoothly. Doesn't seem to be jamming up anywhere, so that's nice. We've got a whole bunch of different colored dice for the different amounts of players. And the dice are nice quality. Easy to see the pips on them all, which is very nice. And the pips are dug into the dice, which means they're going to last a lot longer. We've got a drone, which is apparently supposed to be used as the round tracker, and a drone marker, which is meant to track what round you're on. Very nice feature. I really like that. Nice and thick. Well, the tracker is nice and thick. This is a bit flimsy with the hole in the middle, so you might want to be careful with that. A whole bunch of jelly pads, which on the other side of them have a 6-point token on it, which is nice. And I'm not entirely sure what these are for, but my best guess is that these are actually going to be rewards for doing something in the game. And then lastly, we have a whole bunch of thick wooden pieces that are supposedly supposed to act like targets. So that is everything you will get if you obtain Attack of the Jelly Monster. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to learn how to play Attack of the Jelly Monster, or if you want to know my thoughts on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, reviews, and unboxings. Thank you all as always so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.